cool. This is the third 3x3 where we review our 3 best photos from last week, and we kind of just chat about them, sort of like a photo review. I'm Dan.
I'm Robert.
Cool. Thanks for coming along. I'll start off this week. Okay, let's start with this one. So this is my black and white photo for the week. And
Very
pretty
subtle.
darn simple composition. Since our last 3x3 here in Missoula, Montana, it's just been ridiculously foggy, which has been kind of cool and interesting. And I've been trying to carry the camera around a little bit, and this composition came by. It was over at the university. I was just working there. And this is Mount Sentinel, and there's just some trees just totally covered in some fog, and there's no color in the photo anyway, so it was a nice one for black and white. Extremely simple concept. We're not, doing anything new here.
Yeah,
But
nice gradient though. I like how the very last trees in almost dead center in the frame are still visible, but very much so in the clouds.
It was
a nice
sick.
section, of Hellgate Canyon where the clouds tend to either leave the valley or come in, and I think they were coming in that day or something like that. But that's cool. I like that one.
Yeah.
I like the way it's cropped or the way you composed it.
Yeah.
It kind of cuts the frame in half a little bit diagonally though.
Yeah, I think it's kind of cool.
Dang, cool.
Yeah. That's the first one. First black and white.
Nice. So a little butterfly.
Dude.
This thing was for some reason in our house, and not the time of year where you're seeing butterflies, but it was moving really slow, and
It was alive?
No, that's a dead butterfly.
Oh, very sad.
Yeah, so put it on the windowsill, and it was moving really slow, and it ended up just kind of dying there, and it let its wings down. Yeah, which is kind of brutal.
One last flap.
Yeah, so a lot of things on our windowsills, we'll probably leave it there and just let it have a little space for the people to enjoy. It's a pretty rustic place anyway, so it fits right in.
Dude, you're
yeah,
watering it.
Yeah,
Just blue is just so unnatural.
Yeah, I didn't do a whole lot to this photo. And I, if I was to do it again, I would probably line him up so he's perfectly square. But
Yeah.
that's just
I could see that.
one of
It's
those random things.
it's I almost want to
Yeah, the grain in the wood, I obviously need to keep, or I like to keep perfectly, perpendicular with the bottom of or with.
Is that where
The
it
way
died?
it's no, so it kind of died in this corner, and then we kind of did drag it out a little bit, and I thought I lined it up, but I didn't exactly perfectly. But it's fine.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah, I mean it's just incredibly beautiful. Yeah, they're so cool when you look at it.
How big was it?
Oh, it's that big. Stretched out. It's a pretty good one.
It's a monster.
I forget what type of butterfly it is, but rare to see it in the winter.
Yeah.
So we were kind of huh? How did this thing get in here? What's going on?
Dude.
But yeah, it was fun. This week I didn't get to shoot as much as I'd like to, so my bank of things to choose from was slightly limited, but
Dude, me too.
pretty fun.
Yeah. Dude, I dig it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that is a classy photo.
Yeah, dude, this week, we're not doing anything that's never been done before, but I just did a photo ride, so sometimes I'll ride my bike, and I just bring my camera along, and just really casual, if I see something, I try to take a photo of it, and sometimes I'll do the rides and not even take a single photo, but just kind of rolling through campus, and I've always thought the University of Montana's campus is one of the prettiest campuses I've ever seen. And I think it would stand up nationally as one of the prettiest campuses in the nation. And the light was just, it was just slamming Main Hall, and you can kind of see the M in the background, and
oh yeah, It's got it all. It's got some people walking.
Mm-hmm.
Great lighting.
Yeah, I don't think I did a single thing to this photo. I think I just took it, and it was just that, you know. It's like,
yeah, I love the way the brick is popping, nice and saturated.
Yeah,
it's an awesome shot. I think I saw it online or something.
Yeah, I think I put it on Strava or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I think that's in January, maybe.
Yes.
So I shot that January. That looks like it could be in April or something like that.
Oh, dude, totally.
Or May, or.
Yeah, pretty simple.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a great looking tree too, right next to it.
Yeah, almost as tall as that.
Yeah. Shot two. I was actually gonna do this one last, but you've seen this, of course.
Mm-hmm.
This was a bread at Great Harvest in Missoula. It's a farm bread. It's a multigrain sourdough, and it's got a new look these days with the pumpkin seeds on top. So, kind of a detail shot, and it just turned out sharper than you'd think, I guess.
Dude, that is so clean.
And just cool, like earthy colors. You know?
Yeah. Dude, yeah, I think you did a good job. I do like the tones too.
Yeah,
it's a nice shadow on the seeds and.
I did warm it up just slightly. I shot this by the window in the store, and so this time of year, all those shots have been turning out a little cooler than I would like, or whatnot. So I had to bring up the temperature a little bit, or I did, and I think it worked out well. But yeah, just a total detail shot. It's not like, not trying to get the whole picture, but trying to explain that, it's looking different these days, this bread. So so it's kind of a fun shot.
Dude, I think that's great.
Yeah, cropped it down to 4:5. It's gonna go on Instagram, on that page as well. So.
Okay. My last shot. Yeah.
The neon banger.
I think last week I had a photo actually from the same exact place. This is shot on a different side of the building. And I've just been obsessed. Like, I've been going back to this place. I think there's a kind of funny story behind this one. I took this photo 3 times in 3 different nights. Yeah. So the first night I brought my camera and my bike just to get ice cream from the gas station. I was like, oh man, I should mess with this light. And so I set up my bike and I was taking some photos, and God bless the stabilization in our cameras, because I was able to do a handheld photo at 1/6 of a second. And it was good, but I was like, it's not good enough. And I live next to this place, so I'm gonna come back with my tripod. And so then I came back with my tripod one night, and I got some photos, and I was like, ooh, these are good, but they're not as good as I can do. And I was like dying because they were so close.
Yeah.
And so then I brought my tripod back, and then I brought my light bouncer. And so I was able to bounce light back at the bike.
Yeah.
And get the photo.
Great reflections.
I love how there's parts of the bike that are blue. There's parts of the bike that are pink. It's shiny looking. The bike actually isn't clean. It's actually kind of a dirty bike, but you can't really tell.
Yeah, it looks very clean. I like how the slicks are on there, like your tires are just nice and smooth. Yeah, it's very cool.
Like this part of the hub's
Top
blue,
tube
that
is really
part
cool.
is like pink and blue. It was like,
yeah, the black fork.
Really cool. I do really just want to keep messing around with these nighttime neon shots. I think they're just...
It's so colorful.
It's so playful.
The sidewalk too is very nicely lit up.
Yeah. It's
fun balance.
Yeah, I'm stoked on this one. I think it's fun.
Yeah, that's strong.
But yeah, that's my last photo.
Heck yeah. Alrighty, well, I got one last one as well, and it's kind of my street shot. It's a very simple shot. It kind of inspired me. The first inspiration photo I showed a couple weeks back, Willem Verbeek, he does a lot of shoots in like kind of these, kind of like 80s vintage, like studios. In this building, particularly in Missoula, has
so
quite
retro.
A dated look to it, with like kind of the plants, the lighting, the shadows up top, and then the flooring. Dude. The furniture, it's just kind of like a classic scene. And then I thought this guy just reading a book, not on his phone, wearing a Cubs hat, got some Vans on.
Time machine.
Yeah, it's like it could have been shot, 20 years ago.
Dude,
and
good.
if I, put like a fade on it or like some weird like film filter, probably would look even more so like that. But
good eye. Dude, this plant is like, makes it.
yeah, it's so funny.
It just is like that lamp and that plant,
Everything
that
about
circular
the
window.
door. Yeah, the door. It's like,
Those chairs.
yeah.
Dude, it's a time machine.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Oh, great.
And he just looked so like...
Great job. Just old headphones, not like AirPods. Like
yeah.
over the ear.
Like old, like, Sony corded like headphones or something like that. Kind of ripped jeans or something like that.
Dude,
Leather
awesome.
seat. Yeah, it was cool. I mean, the more you look at it, I think you start to see more and more, but it's really a simple shot. This could have been taken on my phone or something like that.
What focal length is it?
This was shot on my 50,
Cool.
and it was a pretty low aperture. I want to say it's probably 2.8 or something like that.
Yeah.
Like that, 2.2 maybe. But
That's awesome.
yeah, kind of a fun shot. I like the shadows, and it was kind of reminding me of Verbeek's style a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I think you did a great job. Yeah, I love this photo. I love this scene.
Yeah. So that was it.
That's
my
awesome.
third one. Yeah.
Dude,
kinda
good
simple
job.
shot.
I like that.
Got some
Thunder.
inspiration.
This is the part of the show where we try to feature other artists, and typically we pull the photos from Instagram and just things that kind of get us stoked, and things that we really respect. And yeah.
All right. So this is a shot that this is from a guy that I've been following for a while, SixStreetunder.
Oof. Good stuff.
So
Good
I
stuff.
think he's based in the UK, but he's a street photographer mainly, and this is the shot, which is just incredible. It looks fake. The colors are just so rich.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the reflection is just so incredible.
Yeah.
And then, of course, like the framing of it all, like, a server, taking down an order and, covered by a light fixture. Yeah, that one I looked at for a while, and I come back to quite a bit.
The bonus is just the freaking reflection. Like, you don't need, if there wasn't a reflection and it was just black, it would still be an amazing photo, but it's that is such a bonus.
Yeah, I mean, it balances the photo really nicely. I mean, because there's a nice block of color up on the top third, and then that kind of block of color, near the bottom, that gray.
That's amazing.
But yeah, the red just pops so nicely, and then the shadow too is kind of fun. That's like on his chest and going down his stomach.
That wine glass is kind of neat. It's almost like it kind of pulls. It kind of has like a linear pull.
Yeah, there's a lot of things kind of going up and down. But yeah, shots like that and that.
Yeah,
he's always
love
shooting
that
through,
one. I've seen that one before.
Yeah, he's always shooting through windows and stuff, and working with reflections and also condensation that's on the windows, but always just kind of shooting these strange street scenarios. Almost like a voyeur, like looking through things.
But in it's a lot of his stuff it has like an anonymous feel to it. Like he shoots through like
all three of these images that I kind of just brought up. The face is not the focal point.
No.
That one's darkened out, but it's also really strong and
it's
striking.
Like, yeah, beautifully anonymous.
Yeah.
It's
I wonder
almost
what
intentional.
Yeah, I wonder what he's thinking behind it.
Yeah.
He definitely does it on purpose.
Dude, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great stuff.
Yeah, definitely worth a follow.
Yeah.
Posts a lot.
Dude, yeah, SixStreetunder, right?
Yeah, SixStreetunder.
My guy is TySchmitt, and he is primarily just a storm photographer. He lives in like the Midwest, or he works in the Midwest.
That's incredible.
But he like captures just storms, mostly just storms. And like, wow. Some of his stuff, it's so obvious why it's interesting, but to me, just some of the most epic photos I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And is a good example. Like when it's raining out, you can still capture amazing photos, and the stories that he is probably comes along with these photos, like the hail that his car got slammed with, or like
Texas, North Dakota, California, Oklahoma.
Yeah,
he must be just traveling.
He's like a storm chaser, I think.
Yeah,
he does a lot of stuff on Nat Geo.
Holy cow.
His time lapses are unbelievable.
Yeah.
And his moody colors. I just love his moody colors.
Really
like
cool.
It's just these. But we don't get good storms.
Yeah.
Hardly ever.
Yeah.
And this guy just runs into them left and right, and I just think it's like the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, just awesome raw, wide angle shots mostly.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Huge vistas.
Huge. Yeah.
It's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the clouds. Looking very dramatic.
Yeah.
A lot of these.
It's like
very honest.
Yeah, TySchmitt's worth a follow. If you just want to have your mind blown on a regular basis, really good stuff. But,
very cool.
Yeah.
Good one.
Well, this is this week's 3x3. I hope you number 3. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.
See you on the next one.
Yeah. Peace. Cool.
All right.